Hi, I'm Matt with etrailer. Today we're going to talk about the Way-Safe rubber bump stop. Now this is going to be designed not only to work with your Way-Safe ball mounts, but also to work with the GM MultiPro Tailgate so you don't scratch anything up when you're trying to lower this all the way down. So let's take a closer look at it. Now if you have any experience with this, please let us know how it's going in either a comment and a review below. Now there are a few things I do want to point out about this. And the main thing is this really isn't designed for you to still apply pressure or even weight to your MultiPro tailgate, which sounds a little bit silly, but what this is mainly doing is, let's say you forget that your ball mount's back here, especially if you're constantly hauling around, it's easy to forget. It's going to be more of a just extra line protection just in case you forget, so you're not really scratching up that tailgate. Now let me show you where we're going to be making contact with our tailgate. This will be right here in the center. It's mainly going to be on this plastic. In some cases, you might have some contact with this metal here. But let me lower it down so we get a better look at it. Now you can still use this. I will say we do have that disclaimer where you might get some warping from this. So if you really think about it, let's say I was applying weight to the center of here. That's going to be directly on here. That might cause some light warping or maybe some smaller dents. We're still mainly on that plastic, so it shouldn't cause too much damage. But if I were to come over here to the side, that's going to cause more strain on this. So over time, that could get more damage. So I'd try to mainly staying in the center. Now, if you want to completely avoid that, I'd recommend checking out BMW's ball mount. There's a one that's designed to work with your GM MultiPro tailgate, and it won't make any contact whatsoever. But a reason to still go with this rather than the BMW is going to be a few things. If you already own a Way-Safe ball mount, you still want to keep using it, this is going to be something that's going to help you out. Or if you still plan on going with a Way-Safe ball mount, but you want one that has a scale on it so you can monitor your tongue weight a little bit more, then this is another reason why to go with this. Something else I want to show you is this support cable right here. It's going to be having a lot of slack in it, and that's just going to be something you're going to find with this. Since it's not all the way down, you'll notice when I lift up the tailgate, now we do have that full tension out of here, so you can see how much tension is being applied to that ball mount. And this is going to do a pretty good job at staying into place. And what I mean by that is if I grab this, it doesn't want to come off. If I really pull on it, we'll see why. We're going to have these two notches on either side marked on this. These notches are going to line up perfectly with these pinholes, so it can stay on here a little more securely when you're driving around. And when it comes to being the best option for your GM vehicles, I'm not going to put this one at the top of the list. I think it does an okay job. What I'm going to put at the top of the list is going to be that BMW ball mount. Reason being is it's not going to make any contact whatsoever, so you don't have to worry about scratching anything, and you get still full use of that MultiPro tailgate. Where I think this one comes into hand is if you already own that Way-Safe ball mount and you're just looking for a little bit extra protection, I think this is going to be the solution for you. But that's just a look at the Way-Safe rubber bump stop. I'm Matt. Thanks for watching.